Hello everyone, welcome back to Ckk E Learning. Okay, so after many days I'm back with my new video. Okay, so this is polynomial session 3, right? So we have two sessions of polynomials. I hope you remember what are the topics that we have discussed in those two sessions. Okay, so in the first session we have discussed what do you remember? Let me say, constant, variable, term, algebraic expression, algebraic equation, and what is meant by a polynomial, right? And in session 2 we have discussed degree of the polynomial. What is degree of the polynomial? Highest power of the polynomial. Okay, and we have discussed types of polynomial. Okay, types of polynomial based on two. Number 1 based on number of terms, number 2 based on the degree of the polynomial, right? So based on number of terms we have discussed monomial, binomial, trinomial and a polynomial, right? And based on degree we have discussed linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial and a biquadratic polynomial or a quadric polynomial, right? Yes. And we also discussed what is meant by zero polynomial and a constant polynomial. If the degree is 0, then that is a constant polynomial, and if a polynomial is equal to 0, then that is a zero polynomial, right? So these are the topics that we have covered in the two sessions, and in this session we are going to discuss about value of the polynomial and zero of the polynomial. We have discussed zero polynomial, right? Now we are going to discuss zero of the polynomial. There is a lot of difference between two. So let us make clear what is the difference between that, right? Yes? Okay. So now let us start our session, right? Okay, so what did I say that what we are going to discuss today? Value of the polynomial. Value of a polynomial or the polynomial something. Okay? Value of a polynomial. Now see. I said you in the polynomial session 1 video, polynomial is denoted by p of x, right? No, so now let us take one example. P of x is equals to x plus 2 something. So let us take an easy one which makes it clear with the concept. Okay, P of x. So P of x is equals to x plus 2. So this is a polynomial. Okay. Now see, listen very carefully what is value of the polynomial, okay? Now see, given polynomial p of x, if we replace the value of x with a constant k, which is a real number, so it may be any number, okay? So we are replacing x with k, which is a real number. Okay, and that k we have to replace with x total in the given polynomial where we are finding x, we have to substitute k there. Okay, so now here p of x will become p of k in that case. Okay, so that is called the value of polynomial. That's all. Yes, so that is called the value of the polynomial. Okay, so let me make you clear with by giving examples. So let this example. Let me this example now. P of x is equals to x plus 2, right? So now P of k, what it will become? K plus 2. Okay. So now let k be 3. Let k be 3. Now what will be this value? 3 plus 2. So this is what? P of 3. P of 3. Now 3 plus 2, 5. That's all, completed. Right? So now here 5. Okay? 5 is known as value of the polynomial for P of 3. Are you understanding? Is it clear? Now here 5 is known as value of P of x where x is equals to 2. You can say in that way also. Okay, so now let me make you more clear with the concept by giving you plenty of the examples. Okay, so let me repeat the definition once again. Listen carefully. If p of x is a polynomial, if P of X is a polynomial, let K be a real number. Let K be the real number. Okay. Now replace the value of X with K. Replace the value of X with K. Then P of X will become P of K. Then P of X will become P of K. Now P of K will come some value, right? Some value, right? So now before example we have taken P of 3. P of 3. So what value we got? 5 for that, right? So we can say hence phi is the value of P of X where X is equals to 3. Are you understanding? Yes. So now yes, let me take some more examples as I said. So now P of X is equals to x square plus 2x plus 1. Right? Okay. So now let x be 2. Let x be 2. Right? Anything you can take. So 2 it will make clear with the concept as it is easy to calculate. Right? Yes. 2 square plus 2 of 2 plus 1. Why we are doing in this way? I said now x we said 2. So wherever you find x in the given equation you have to substitute with 2 there. That's all. So now 2 square how much? 4 plus 2 2s are 4 plus 1. Right? So 4 plus 4, 8 plus 1, 9. Right? 9. Are you understanding, right? 9. So now here, hence we can say 9 is the value of P of X where X is equals to 2. Are you understanding? Yes. So now 9 is the value of P of X where X is equals to 2. Yes. Is the concept clear? Are you understanding? Right. So this is the value of a polynomial. That's all completed. This is the value of polynomial. You have to substitute the value of x with any number. Then you will get some value. That is the value of P of X for x is equals to something K. Done? Finished? Understood? Okay, so after finishing of the session 3 again, I'll repeat. Okay, let's synopsis. I'll repeat the total topic again. Yes. Now, 0 of the polynomial. Zero of the polynomial. Okay, so let me discuss that now. Okay. Now, so before I said you 0 of polynomial, 0 polynomial. 0 polynomial I have said you, right? 0 polynomial means nothing but if a polynomial is equals to 0, then that is known as 0 polynomial. Okay. Yes. So do you remember or not? I don't know, but that is the definition. Yes. 0 polynomial means if a polynomial is equals to 0, then that is 0 polynomial. That's all. Okay. So now here, what is mean the 0 of a polynomial? Okay, of the polynomial. Okay. What? Let us discuss now. P of x. P of x. Now, a real number k is said to be 0 of a polynomial. If P of k is equals to 0. Are you understanding? So now this is 0 polynomial. Here the k is known as 0 of the polynomial. That's all. Now here see, we have discussed in our before sessions that 0 polynomial means if a polynomial is equals to 0, then that is 0 polynomial. So here P of x is equals to 0. This is a 0 polynomial. Here the x is known as 0 of the polynomial. Yes? Are you understanding? Yes? Is the concept clear? Now let us take an example to understand more clear. P of x is equals to x minus 2. Now let us take the value of x as 2. Okay, so now p of 2 is equals to 2 minus 2. This is 0. P of 2 is equals to 0. Here, this is a 0 polynomial, and here the 2 is known as 0 of the polynomial. Is the concept clear? Yes, are you understanding? Yes, now listen very carefully. Here, this is 0 polynomial, this is 0 polynomial, and the value 2 is known as 0 of the polynomial. Okay, so because of that value, the value of that equation became 0. Okay, so that is 0 of the polynomial. That's all. So there is nothing more to know about 0 of the polynomial. That's all. Okay, and yeah, one more important topic I forgot to say. 0 of the polynomial. Here, the value is known as root of the polynomial, roots. Okay, we are going to discuss more about roots in our coming videos. Now you remember that the value is known as root of the polynomial. So now here in the given equation, above, if we substitute value of x is 2, then the equation will become 0. Right? So here we said that 2 is known as 0 of the polynomial, and 2 is also known as root of the polynomial. Root of the polynomial. Okay, so now here 2 is known as root of the polynomial. Okay, are you understanding? And one more point we can say here. Now see, here the given equation is linear equation, right? So degree of polynomial is 1 here. So this is a linear equation. Linear equation will have only one root. Quadratic polynomial will have 2 roots. Yes, so cubic polynomial will have 3 roots. That is what are you understanding? For degree n, the number of possible roots are n. Number of possible roots are n. Okay, is this concept clear? Yes, are you understanding? Yeah. So now let us have some examples for what we have said. Are these two concepts clear? Yes. Okay. So now let us have some examples on the board. Okay. So yeah, this is the question based on value of the polynomial, right? So now they have given one polynomial p of x that is equals to x square plus x plus 1, and they are saying to find p of 1, p of 2, p of 3, value of the polynomial. This is very simple problem. Okay, so now see, p of x is equals to x square plus x plus 1. Now p of 1 means here the value of x is becoming 1. The value of x is becoming 1, right? So now you have to substitute wherever you find x in the equation with the number 1. That's all, completed. 1 square plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1. 3. Yes? Clear? Are you understanding? Now next they is told to find p of 2. Here x is equals to 2. So p of 2 is equals to 2 square plus 2 plus 1. 4 plus 2 plus 1. 7. Okay? Now p of 3 you find. Come on, pause the video and find p of 3. What you are getting answer? Come on, pause the video and do p of 3. Okay? Now let me say p of 3. Now x is equals to 3 in case of p of 3. So now here it will be 3 square plus 3 plus 1. 9 plus 3 plus 1. 12 plus 1. 13. Okay? Right? Okay? So who got 13? Very good. Okay? So that's all. So now, if you write in this way, you may not get marks in the exam. because you have to write perfect procedure. Okay, so let me put procedure on the board, you just see. So right, this is the procedure that you have to follow. You have to write solution given polynomial p of x is equals to x square plus x plus 1, case 1 let x is equals to 1, case 2 let x is equals to 2, and conclusion also for everything p of 1 for p of x is 3, and don't forget to draw box for the conclusion. Okay, with the pencil. Understand? So p of 3 also you have to do in the same manner. Okay, draw box, don't forget. Understand? Is the concept clear? Okay.